Happy hump day, everybody. Hopefully you're all well. Let me get set up real quick. Apologize, I'm a few minutes late. Was helping my son. Hey, Mystical. Welcome, Barbas. Welcome, Lalima. Welcome, and the great Miss B. Let me write y'all down real quick. Hold on. Hey, Betty. Welcome, love. How is y'all's week going so far?
It's a lot.
Huh?
After I do it around, I just did it.
Okay. Yeah. Trying to get y'all names in order. Hey, Gracie, welcome. Thank you for being here. Emily, hey, girl. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Jessica. Y'all gonna have to give me a minute. All these people showing up. Hey, Liz Ron. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Sherry. How are y'all? Hey, Anthony, welcome. All right, let me, hold on one second. All right, let me get y'all's questions written down. Wrote? I don't think wrote means a word. I'll still use it though. Thank you for all the love. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. You hear my grandbaby? He is so cute. I love that little boy so much. It's hard to get away. There was drama. Ooh, girl. I've been trying to avoid drama as best as possible. Did you say hey? You want to see my oldest son? I'm going to have him jump in real fast so y'all can say hey.
How far is it? Oh.
It's right there. Say hey, David.
Howdy doody.
That's the one I was helping. That's why I was a little bit late. Alright, let's see. Let me get these questions going. Aw, I'm doing great. I hope y'all are doing great. Aw, thank you, Mrs. B. Blessings to you, love. I'm sorry, I'm just now catching up with y'all. Mercury retrograde. You know what? This is the first Mercury retrograde I have not like dreaded coming. It's just because everything's in retrograde, so I kind of got used to it, I guess. Lima, let's see. What are next feelings? Future actions. Alright, I'm trying. Just give me a minute. Okay, will you get a hybrid or remote job? Let's see. Current situation with Ron for Stephanie. Hopefully it was very nice, sir. Hey, Love Light Shining, welcome. Sorry I missed you. I'm trying to get questions. Hey, Isabella. Love Light Shining. Y'all hear my grandbaby? I don't know if it picks up that far, but he is hungry, it sounds like. Oh, Isabella, thank you. You have a wonderful week, too. Oh, I always love your energy as well. All of y'all's energy, actually. Y'all make my week. Hey, Alex. I'm sorry I missed you, love. Let me put you on here. Okay. I got more, so hold on. Trying to catch up here. I think I got you, Sherry. Not yet. Alright. Let's see. Amma. Hey, Amma. Hey, Paula. Hi, Lenore. Paula. Of course you can be added. Anytime, anytime. Hi, Najir. Welcome. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff. Anthony, I already added you, boo. General for September. Will you get the apartment in time? Alright. Sorry, I gotta go back and check. Jessica and Liz are on. I know they asked their questions, but I don't think I missed it. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I'm trying. I'm only one person. I do have wonderful moderators, though. So, just hang with me. I'll get to you in 1 minute. Okay, I don't have their questions. It's okay. Hey, Poojo, welcome. And don't hate me if I have to ask the question again, so. Let's see if I missed it. Hey, Sab, welcome. Aw, you don't have to donate, love. Okay, let me just start, and if I missed anybody, I will keep caught up, so. Alright, I'm going to start with Mystical. Let's see, Mystical. What's coming in love with Sean? And thank you for keeping track, Gracie, because I'm trying my best, so. I'm only one person, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Sorry, I'm gonna cleanse the space real quick. Alright. Angels, guides, spirits, ancestors, please watch over these readings. Help my collective hear and see what they need from their own personal readings, and direct any evil ill will away. I thank you in advance, my guides, as always. Alright. extra questions, any donation really. PayPal, Cash App. What else do I have? Amazon wish list. Any donation to get another question. All right, let's see. Mystical. What's coming for Sean and Mystical in Love? Let's see. The whole deck. There's still a pause is what I'm seeing. Could have to do with money. I do see a new cycle beginning between the two of you, but there will be a pause between now and this new start. It seems like something needs to be let go of first. I got 3 major arcana in a row, so it's definitely something big going on between this, but like I said, it's going to start with a little bit of a pause. But I do see, like, once something is let go of, things will move into, like, calmer waters, emotions will settle down, and you'll be able to have a new beginning. I do see that there still might be some kind of vibrational difference between the two of you, and I'm not sure what that's about, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that whatever's happening is, like, major, because I got 3 major arcanas. It's a big change that's going to help things move from a place of being guarded and fighting and things like that into a more calm state. But it does show patience is required for sure. But that's what I got for you, love. And I got the Emperor at the bottom, so I think the vibration has a lot to do with whatever's going on currently in the situation. On Sean's side, I'm guessing he might be in the process of leveling up. Because if you two come together before you meet on a vibrational level, it could cause some sort of conflict, and that's probably why there's a pause here. Alright, so next I have Baddie. Baddie. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Let me go back. My Cash App, it's listed. If you go into the drop down box, it'll be there. Hey Foxy, welcome. Making sure I don't miss nothing. Alright. So hopefully that, yeah, that's Baddie. I'm glad if it resonates. Okay. Will your twin flame contact you before the end of this year? Let's see. Got you, love, light, shine, and just be patient with me. I'm going to get through this as best as I can, because I do have to keep stopping to get questions. And if I miss your question, I will ask it again, just because I can only do so much, like I said. Alright, Baddie. Let's see. I'm going to use the pink deck, because you a baddie. I like this one. It's sparkly. Chero Marchetti. I love his decks, all of them. I learned to read tarot on one of his decks, and they just resonate with me like the most. Alright, let's see what's going on with this drama that happened with these guys that have a crush on Baddie. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I gotta let this dog out. Prince, out. Come on. Come on. Khaleesi, stay. Go. Okay, sorry about about that. I asked my son to take her out when he, to take him out when he left, but I guess he forgot. Excuse me. Okay. What is this drama about? From the crushes. Okay. I don't know, Batty. I just see that they look at you as kind of cold and detached, but at the same time, like an empress. I have a feeling there's like 3 people involved in this. It's kind of they all feel the same way, and maybe they've formed a bond to where they're like trying to like set a claim on you. One of the people is like, I don't care, whatever. And then one of them was like, I don't know, like, this would be something I would go for. She seems loyal, loving, nurturing. And then another person kind of feels like you're a soulmate with the 2 of Cups here. Now the drama I don't see, Batty. I just see that, like, you've kind of got your back turned, or that's the way they feel. They feel like you're not paying them no mind when they're discussing this, but I think intuitively, like, you felt something was going on. The biggest thing that I see is it could just be like I said, some kind of marking a claim, because also with the dog here, I'm like, when the dog wants to mark its territory, it kind of raises its leg on the fire hydrant kind of thing. One of them's like, whatever, I like her, but it's cool. And then the other ones are like, I don't know, like an ego kind of thing. But yeah, that's as far as I can get without clarifiers. But it looks very interesting, my dear Batty. Like I said, dogs marking their territory. But they definitely see you as a baddie, that's for sure. Hopefully that helps, love. We are number 2. Sorry. I had to get all the questions. And also, like, it's just a lot of people wanting to approach, and maybe they're discussing you. And like I said, I don't know. It looks like a marking of a territory type of situation almost. I don't know. That's as far as I can get, like I said, without clarifiers. Barbus, are you here? There you are. Hey, Jean. Welcome, love. Welcome. Oh, Jean, can you also put on there, when you post that, my Amazon wish list, because I take donations through that too. Barbus, let's see. Romance. What's going on in romance? I'm going to use my other shiny deck. I feel that somebody you're connected to, I would say like a lover, somebody that you have a strong connection with is watching you from a distance. There could be some communication. I was going to say there might be some communication, but it seems like it's kind of blocked. Like, did you hear the way my voice just went out? It's like they don't have the courage, or they're trying to look for the courage to come forward. But they're kind of stuck in their head out of fear. Whoever's coming forward, though, it could be an air sign. And it's weird for an air sign not to be able to communicate. I guess it's not when it comes to emotions, because they're not that tapped in, or sometimes, like, they could talk a lot. Nothing but swords and toxic energy. And the toxic energy that I'm getting I've got Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, Leo, Capricorn. They're fighting some kind of demon inside of their head. They're trying to heal a part of themselves that's toxic. So whoever's coming for you is somebody from the past. They've got a lot of fear surrounding them, though. I do see they're battling to try to resolve that. Well, that's what I got for you. I do see some kind of communication, but there's some healing that needs to be done first. And I don't know if you're looking for a past person. If it's a new person, no, it's definitely an old person. Six of Cups, Lovers. Like, there's already a connection here, unless it's a past life connection. I don't know. The next person you meet might have problems communicating, and they may have a lot of fears. And I also get that before they approach you, you might like instinctually feel their presence or just know that they're coming. But that's what I got for you, love. I hope this helps. Alright, Barbas, thank you. I'm glad. Oh, yay. It always makes me feel good when it resonates. When people are like, I don't know, I'm like, I'm sorry. Alright, see, cutie, I got you. Alright, so now we have Lima. I think you have Lima. Glad. Alright, so Lima. I'm going to call this man Nick because I don't want to butcher his name, okay? What are Nick's feelings and next actions? Alright. What are Nick's feelings and future actions? What is up with these people on pause? I will say this. If an ex returns during Mercury retrograde, do not commit to them until after Mercury retrograde. That could be why there's this big pause, because you do not want to get back with somebody during Mercury retrograde. It's just a warning, a little bit of warning. I would say definitely an air sign. I don't know if they're an air sign or not, but I do see communication. Could also be an earth sign. And if this person is like an earth sign or an air sign, it could also be a Pisces. Just trying to put like something you can resonate with, right? There is a pause in between this because there's some kind of balance something's out of balance, and it could be like a vibration thing. It could be this person needed to get more stable financially, possibly even like come to terms with some kind of truth within themselves about how they feel about you. Now, if you're in a relationship with this person already, I do see that they could be dealing with some kind of legal situation, some kind of money situation. So I don't know what this pause is about. It could be a pause before they communicate whatever this is to you. When it does get communicated, whether it be a truth or, I don't know, I see it as a very like spontaneous, it's like they've been thinking about it for a while, but all of a sudden they just come forward fast, right? So it's like pause and then boom. I do see them trying to offer you something stable. But there's something that has to be leveled out first. And like I said, it could have to do with the legal system. Maybe they don't feel like the man right now and they're working on that. But I don't do clarifiers, so that's as far as I've got for now. I do see communication and some kind of, after a little bit of time, some kind of balance being restored. I don't see bad intentions. I don't necessarily see a whole lot of love or anything like that either, but I do see them trying to communicate. But that's what I got. I hope that helps. Alright, Ant the Great. Oh, he's a Capricorn? Yeah. I do see like a pause and then all of a sudden communication. Then, having the King of Pentacles, you know, I do see them being very grounded, and when they do speak, they will be able to speak from like a grounded space, but I think they're gathering their thoughts in the moment to restore some balance or trying to fix something in their life to make them feel more balanced. Maybe even they're trying to cut somebody off. I don't really know the situation, but that's what I got, love. Yeah, I didn't see a whole lot of love. I do see like reckless, like I see them in and out, because with the Knight of Swords, it's like they, I don't know, they're probably, I don't know, some part in their chart that's got strong air, but I see them thinking, and then all of a sudden coming out of nowhere. That could be that in and out energy too. Because Knight of Swords to me always is almost like the Knight of Wands. Like they come in just, bam, out of nowhere. Surprise. And then they go away again. Just as easy. But with the King of Pentacles at the end, I do see some kind of stability eventually. Alright, I did not get, hey Judy, I did not get Ant the Great's question, so Ant the Great, are you here? Mercury retrograde is probably going to be over middle to end September. I think the shadow period this time hit me pretty darn hard. Communication just getting like, you know how you'll talk to somebody and they cannot understand what you're saying? It's like no matter how much you try to resolve it, it's like it gets construed and it's like your brain, I don't know, like people just don't understand you. I've had a lot of that. Shadow period is something else. What are my best friends' intentions with me? Girl, I would not believe until they put the action forward. That's all I'm going to say. Like, don't put faith in somebody that doesn't show up. Like, I'm sure they come in with, you know, saying all the greatest things in the world, but if they can't put it into, like, 3D proof, don't believe it until then, love. Alright, Ant the Great, what are your best friend's feelings? Because I've had so many people in my life that they can tell you a story, man, they can make you believe, and then it never comes to pass. So, what are your best friend's intentions towards you? Get in the tea, let's see. And I'm sorry if I missed your question first, but, thank you for rewriting it for me. What are Ant the Great's best friend's intentions? I think this person, okay. Have you ever seen that Taylor Swift, what is it? Meant to Be or something like that, love story, or I don't know, but anyways, the girl sitting in the other window across from the guy, and you know, she wears short skirts, the girl that he's with wears short skirts, and she wears t-shirts. Why is that song not coming to mind? That's what it reminds me of. It's almost like she honestly is waiting for you to lay down whatever situation you're in. The thoughts of you keep her trapped in her head. She's scared to like express truth with you, but like she honestly feels like she's your divine match. She wants to have victory over this, but it's almost like she pulls herself back because there's something in your life that needs to end first, and whatever it is, it like circles around in her mind. And I hope you know that song or that video by Taylor Swift. I think it's We're Meant to Be or Love Story or something like that. You might want to look it up, but the song might be able to tell you more than what I'm seeing. But it looks like she will wait until she has the opportunity. But at the same time, I don't think her confidence is high enough to really say anything. But yeah, I think she feels like she's your match. So that's what I got. Hopefully that helps. I got Virgo Scorpio off of that. That might resonate, I'm not sure, but alright, Miss B, you're next. You here? Alright. Thank you for being here. Alright, Mrs. B, are you here, love? Are you here? Let's see. Oh, you can't see that. It's T.W.INfiniteocean, but when it's the Cash App sign, it's capital T, capital W, capital I, capital N, and then Finite Ocean. Like twins, finite. But the twin is capitalized. The picture, I probably can't see it. Got blonde hair. Yeah. Yes, you belong with me. There you go. I don't know why I had a brain fart. Like, the best concert I've ever been to was Taylor Swift. I took my daughter when she was like 10. We were obsessed. We would ride and listen to Taylor Swift. Thank you. I don't know why my brain does that sometimes. It just... Alright, Miss B. Are you here, love? Yes. Will you get the apartment in time before September? I'm going to use this shiny deck. This one. I love this one. My dear Creatopia Village sent it to me. I was so surprised. I know I repeat myself all the time about this, but it makes me happy. So we want happy vibes. So I'm going to do this. Alright. Will Miss B get the apartment before September? The first instinct I got was the full moon happens, I think, on the 31st. So it's almost like you're getting ready to abandon the idea of it, or some other offer comes in, like just in the nick of time, because I think right now you're having a lot of conflicting thoughts about this. You're feeling scared, you're feeling like on edge about this. You keep looking out the window like, what do I do? What do I do? But what I see is like around the full moon time, maybe, as soon as you're ready to like do something else, it like drops in your lap, almost like when pigs fly. You're like, it's almost getting like down to that shot clock, right? And you're just like, oh, what am I gonna do? And something comes in just in the nick of time, and that's what I got. You may not see it clearly yet, but there's something that's gonna work out, just like it's gonna drop in your lap, like right in the nick of time. But be careful of your thoughts right now, and don't think too much about like the outcome of it, because I do see you sitting there like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Trust your intuition, whatever your intuition says. And then I've got the Queen of Cups at the bottom too. Something else I'm getting is like, it's almost like a death and rebirth for you. Like you're gonna start a whole new chapter in your life, love, it looks like. Just trust in it and don't get stuck in your head too much. Hopefully that helps. Alright, Emily, I know you here. Aw, thank you, Miss B. What's your second question then, love? I don't think I got anything though. Alright, so when I get the donation, I will do you, I'm gonna do Emily, because I think, I don't know if Emily's here. Okay. Alright, Miss B, just let me know what your second question is, and when I get the donation, I'll pull for you. I'm so clumsy. So clumsy. And yes, thank you so very much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. I hit my elbow, and I'm rude, and I didn't say thank you. So sorry. Alright, Emily, I'll do you as soon as I receive the donation, because I haven't got it yet. And not saying you wouldn't donate or anything like that. It's just, I've had people, not saying you would, because I don't feel that from you. But there was people saying they donated and didn't, so I made a rule that I have to check first. Thank you, Miss B. Appreciate your donation, love. I've got it. What's your question? Thank you so much. It does. It's that funny bone. I don't like it. I'm glad I didn't hit it harder, because I probably would have broke the desk, because I'm so like heavy-handed. I run into stuff all the time. Ugh. And it's Mercury retrograde, so I wouldn't be surprised. Ms. B, what's your second question, love? I didn't get it. Okay. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm going to wait for her question. I've got to use the restroom. Be right back. I drank Mountain Dew and it's terrible. read for that. Let's see. I'm going to pull a card for each one. Whatever it is, I know you're going to be very happy with it. Oh, thank you, Paula. I'll do you next. All right, let's see. What is the energy like for Florida for Miss B? Okay, I said Florida, right? And what did I say in the other reading? I said around the full moon. This one says full moon and completion. So, I don't know. I think Florida. Let's see Georgia. I got the desert for Georgia. So I would go with Florida. It looks like if you do go to Georgia, it says vision quest. So if you feel like you need to complete something or you need to see something, then maybe Georgia. I'm going to pull a couple more. And thank you again for your donation. But I definitely would say Florida. Alright, Florida, let's see. And again, the moon and the stars. Something about the moon in this. 38 or 32 could be significant for you. It's looking like Florida. If you go to Florida, it's bridging some kind of gap. And that could be a gap between you and somebody else. It could be a gap between you and your destiny. But there's a lot of moon energy here. I even got the moon in your first reading, so this is the one that I think, yeah, Georgia, it looks like you would be taking a chance of some sort of gamble. And then we've got the bear. It would take you a lot of strength, and I do see that just when I pulled the card desert. You would find some kind of support there or whatever, but I think it'd be more of a struggle. So Florida, I would say, is definitely the answer. Girl, you don't have to ask me. You can send me another payment. Really? In Georgia or Florida? Oh my gosh. That is horrible, Mrs. B. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I've had a situation like that. Apartments can be so horrible. Like, they have no empathy for anybody. Yeah, it's got that bridge. Like, is he a Pisces? Because I just get, or Cancer, I just get moon. And it's bringing y'all together, it looks like. Some kind of bridge, like bridging the divide almost. Yeah, Florida. It looks like you'll be very happy there. I see the counterpart now because I got the sun and the moon. Just have faith. Let your intuition guide you. Whatever you feel guided to, do that. Like, don't take my word for it, but I'm going to give you what I see. And if you go between the full moon and the desert, I think I'd go with the full moon, so. Capricorn. It looks like it's going to be good, though. It says completion, and they had the bridge, so. And wish fulfillment at the bottom, so. Wow. Oh, thank you, love. You have another question? My last relationship was with the Capricorn. comment. I love them. Don't get me wrong. Capricorns are amazing. I do. They're earthy and they can do stuff. They build things. Good at that. Oh, wow. I mean, they do give you like 3 months to leave, so what I would do, honestly, is leave, don't pay them anything, and then dispute it on your credit report when they try to charge you for whatever. Because I did that with one of my apartments, and it's not there on my credit report anymore, so. Because honestly, like, if you dispute things on your credit report and it's 1 cent off, they can't keep it active. So just keep records. That's what I would do. Keep records and build a case, because they owe you money if their cabinet fell on you. That's all I'm saying. Like, all right. I'm sorry, Crystal. I gotta do Paula and Miss B first. Let me do Paula's, and then I'll do your other question, Miss B. Paula, I don't think I got your question. What's your question? And thank y'all so much. I really appreciate you. Oh, wow. Somebody else donated? Y'all are freaking amazing. Like, I don't know what to do with you guys. Oh, Leroy. I don't even see Leroy. Oh, Tarot Cowboy. Okay, I'm going to do you after Mrs. B's second question. Alright. Let's see. What's going on with my boyfriend, Jay? Why is he avoiding me? Why is the distance in Paula? He's my neighbor and a handsome guy who said hi to me. Alright. Is this handsome man single? For Paula. Let me do Paula real quick, Miss B, and then I'm going to do you. I'm trying to do it in in order. And Tarot Cowboy, just let me know your question, okay? Before I finish. And thank you so much for everybody that's waiting for the free readings, but I do take donations first, so just be patient with me. I'll get to you, I promise. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to pick the fiery deck, Paula. Let's see. Is this handsome man single? In her apartment that drives that nice car. Let's see. Is he single? I would definitely say single. It also looks like he finds you attractive. The reason why I say he's single is because it looks like something just ended in his life, and when he shows up as the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Star. So he might have some healing going on, but it looks like when he looks at you, he thinks you're the stuff, and he would like to offer you some passionate love or something. Let's get some more info though. Let's see. Tell me about this this gentleman here, the stinger. He might be a little fiery though. I don't know. He may still be thinking about the past a little bit. There's definitely chemistry and passion. And then I've got autumn harvest. You might end up with this person. You might not end up with them, but you might have some encounters with them. And you might make some sweet memories in the autumn time. And we're almost in the autumn time. I'd be careful though, because it looks like he's still possibly, like I said, in separation with somebody else. And he's kind of going through a little bit of a dark night. Like I said, he's healing. When I see that, he's got, like already, like something, if he's seen you, he's got some passion for you already. Something could move forward come autumn even. I hope that helps, love. Could be an Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Like very fixed, maybe. But I also got water and fire, so it looks like you could have some fun with this person. Definitely. He looks open and ready to give it. So that's what I got from his energy. I hope that helps. He would be a cool friend. I bet he would. You're welcome. You gotta come back and let me know. Like, email me and let me know how that went, because I see some fire. Possibly in a shower and some water. That's a little too much information for me. Kind of blushing a little bit. Shoot, I got excited for you. Alright, Miss B, I got you next, and then I got Tarot Cowboy. And thank y'all so much for your donations, love. I appreciate you guys. And thank you, Jean and Paula and Gracie. Y'all are amazing. I don't even know. Can't. Like, I would be lost without you. And welcome to anybody that came in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Alright. I'm always on, I come on Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays. So if you can't get on the list tonight or you can't donate, then I'll be back. So just make sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and it'll let you know. Alright, let's see. What's going on with Mrs. B's man? Why is he acting funny? Let's see. Why is he acting distant? Let's see. That card was determined to come out. Something in his life is lacking. I don't know if it has to do with money, security. He doesn't feel... Maybe he's... Like his... How do I put this? Come on, Spirit. Help me get it out of my mouth. Because the way that I communicate with Spirit, Spirit gives me just random mixture of goo, right? And I have to put it into mogul terms, right? So... what I'm seeing is something in his life is lacking, and it could be you. He could feel separated from you, or a separation from you. But I think he also sees you going through something, and he really wants to be there and support you, but he's not sure how. I do see him planning and making decisions about something, because he wants to provide stability. He wants to be the King of Pentacles for you. And that's the second time the King of Pentacles has come out. He just doesn't feel like there's an equal balance, and I don't know if it's, like I said, he might be in the scarcity mindset. So he's concerned, like he wants to help, he wants to do something, but he feels so distant that kind of his hands are tied, right? And just know if you donate, I do a little bit longer readings, so just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me. Alright, let's see. Tell me about Jay. What's going on? Why is he acting funny? there's something that he's hiding, and I don't know what this is. It could have something to do with like his stability, or something to do with like a tower that he's had in his life. I mean, the way that he looks at you is like amused, amazing, beautiful. But there's something that he's been like holding back, and I don't know if like he's told you a certain thing about his money, and then it turns out that like it's not as much as and he feels like if he tells or reveals whatever this is to you, it's going to cause even more problems. He wants union with you. I've got the union card here, and the way that he looks at you is beautiful. Like there's a lot of love, but there's something that's off, and I think it has to do with money. And so he pulls back because he doesn't want to be exposed. Like, you know, when people love each other, they give to them when they're going through things, and he can't give to you. So he feels like, oh crap, like I don't know what to do because I've been telling her one thing and doing something else. I don't know what this is, but I got union card here in the full moon. Something about this moon. And you know, moon is also a lot of secrets. So there could be some kind of secrets that come out, or some kind of things that are being revealed during this full moon as well. I do see union though. It's not, I don't think it's anything that's like detrimental to the relationship. I just think that there's something he's been hiding, and he's really scared to say it. And he's pulled back because he feels bad he can't give to this the way he should. But that's what I got, love. I hope that helps. And I appreciate your donations. You are so sweet. But you know what? I will say this. Like, as much as I hate, I don't want to say hate, as much as I feel bad for the people that are going through situations and they're donating to me, what I will say is it's an energy exchange, right? So whatever you give always comes back. So I try not to think of it as like, no. But, you know, we all got to do what we got to do, right? But I hope that helps, Mrs. B. I wish you the best. And there's something about this super moon, this full moon, and it's in Pisces too. So I feel it strong because I'm a Pisces. Something's going to happen around this full moon time period. Probably within like 2 to 3 days of the full moon. Alright, I'm going to quit rambling now. I hope that helped. Leroy. Alright, Leroy, let me see. What is your question, love? Will Dave ever reconcile with me? Does he still love me? Let's see. I hope that helped, Mrs. B. I'm trying to catch up. Oh, okay. Yeah. I hope it helps, love. Hey, Mary. Welcome. Alright. Tarot Cowboy. I got you now. Are you still here? Will Dave ever reconcile? And you're new, so I do want to thank you for your donation first of all, and also the fact that you're trusting me to read for you. Does he still love you? Alright. Alright, I'm going to pull a couple different things for you, love. Oh, I gotta get my toes out of there. Now my OCD is kicking in. Alright, Leroy, let's go. Let's see what's going on with Dave. We're going to get to the bottom and see. Messages about Dave and Leroy. Let's see. I definitely feel like y'all will reconcile, okay? I'm going to tell you why. Okay. The first card that came out says, turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. I would say do some meditations. There's ways to connect to soulmates through like meditation, but there's also ways to open your heart back up, right? You may be battling with feeling things because something may have hurt you, so you kind of pushed them back and suppressed them, but it's nothing horrible. And then it says, actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So, I do feel like he's going to come forward because I was asking about him, right? And then it says the union of hearts, a love connection that defies explanation. So, I do see a strong bond between the two of you. And I think the one thing that you need to realize is that we're never separated from the ones that we're truly, like, in our soul tribe. Energetically, we're always connected. And as much as there is stuff to cut cords and things like that, there's certain connections that doesn't even work on, right? And would be advised against, really. And then I've got the Two of Cups and the Nine of Swords, so I know this really stresses you out. You lose a lot of sleep behind this, but I think it's fear. Because right now it's like up in the air. You're not sure what to do. You're not sure what to say. It kind of looks like this person, Dave, is kind of on a journey on his own, right? Like he's trying to find himself, it looks like. He's trying to figure out, there's some kind of illusion in his life. Like he may feel like there's so many things that he needs to decide on, that he's a little bit confused. And it could be something that he needs to reveal about himself, some kind of pain that he has in his heart about something that needs to come to light. Like what truly makes him happy. And maybe even the truth of like dealing with it within himself is the hard part, right? Like there's some kind of illusion he puts on around his life, and he wants to walk passionately towards his purpose and like reveal these things. But there's some kind of a sadness attached to this, and I think that heart chakra meditation he should probably do, right? Because it looks like he's been running from the pain for a long time, or running from the truth about something for a long time. And it looks like, you know, it says actions speak loudly. So the way that he may be living his life is not a true expression of his truth. Like I said, I do see in the end that the two of you do come together again. And it looks beautiful. It's like two trees combining into one, you know, all that good stuff, right? But I'm not going to say that it's going to happen right away. I do see that there's burdens I think that both of you carry separately that need to be healed first. But I do feel that you both have the power in order to overcome these things and like be able to have like a solid commitment in the future. But I do see there are maybe a couple obstacles in the way. But other than that, I do see it coming back together. So that's what I've got for you, love. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps. And thank you again for trusting me to read for you and coming to my channel. I hope you like, subscribe. Let's see. Alright, good. That's what I got for you. Now, back to the list. Emily. Hey, Philip. General. Okay, we add Philip only because he's my moderator and my best friend, so. But Philip, if you here, you're gonna be here for a minute, just saying. And as my best friend, you know, I will do it for you even off camera, so. You're welcome. I hope it resonates. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Come back again. I'm on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. You can always check the energy again, and I really appreciate your donation. All of you are so amazing. Even the ones that just sit here and wait for me patiently while I take dogs out and go to the bathroom and do all the weird stuff that I do. I appreciate you guys. All right, Emily. Finally, what's coming for in Mercury retrograde for Emily? Karmic justice is like the first thing that comes to mind, and then the victory card comes out. That's a good Mercury retrograde feeling. Yeah, definitely karmic justice. Now, I'm sure you want new, right? Okay. You're having victory over maybe some kind of temptation or a person that brings in a lot of temptation. I kind of feel like this might have been something you were waiting for. And Spirit's like, things are changing. It's a time of change. So I kind of see you overcoming some kind of like natural desire to go into a situation that might throw your balance off a little bit. So that's what I see coming. I see some kind of temptation, and it could come in the form of somebody with like a six-pack and pretty eyes or something like that. But I say be careful. Remember, namaste. That's going to help that wheel to turn in the direction that you want it to, not backwards. And like I said, during Mercury retrograde, it's the wrong time to start a relationship, especially one that's from the past. And I do not know what's going on with my phone right now. Okay. But yeah, that's what's coming for you, love. That's what I see. The first thing I got in my mind was karmic justice. Like, have you ever been in a situation where you wanted something for so long, you waited for it forever, and then when it comes, you're like, bet, now I'm gonna just drop it. Like, I've waited forever, but I kind of see the truth about it now, and that feeling that you get when you're able to finally just, with no attachment, man, that's an amazing feeling. To me, that's karmic justice, and I don't know what's going on with you, but it's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, past person. Thank you, Philip. Yes, Sab, you can post your question in advance. You still got a ways to go, but yeah. Alright, Crystal, are you still here? And I need your question, Crystal, because my chat was like boom, 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 so I missed yours and Jessica's and Lizeron's question. Everybody else I got, I think, no, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, definitely, it doesn't have to be a past person. Like I said, I kind of get the past person energy from it, because it looked like maybe this is something you've been waiting for. You've been patiently waiting for. And it could just be love. It could be some fiery, extra passionate situation that comes in. And it may turn you in the right direction. But my first instinct was karmic justice, and that's the image I got in my head of telling somebody that you wanted forever, like, nah, I'm good, and then actually feeling good about it, you know? That's what I felt. But don't know. Oh yeah, I got the devil card, I got the Knight of Wands. I got, wait. So it was Temperance, the Devil card, the Knight of Wands. At the end was the Wheel of Fortune. And at the beginning was, I think it was the Three of Wands. Yeah, those are the cards. I think that it's that first card that kind of, but you could probably go back and see it. For sure, the Knight of Wands, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune. The first card, I don't remember. If I remember, I'm going to tell you though. All right, Crystal, I need your question. Okay, I got Jessica's. Crystal. Thank you. Oh, girl, you can donate anytime you want to. And like I said, I got some little things on my Amazon thing. If you want to send me something, I don't care. Whatever. Any donation, I appreciate. And if you don't have it, I appreciate you just being here, love. That's all. Crystal. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I would do them longer, but I got a freaking list out of, but also, like, if you need one personally, I'll tell you, you can email me. Any donation, I'll give you a read like I give you here. I record it and send it to you. I have a read for 11/11. That's like a general reading, right? Like a Celtic Cross or whatever. And then I've got a Twinflame read, which is like 30 to 40 minutes, and that one is 22.22 right now. So if you ever feel like getting one. No, girl, it's good. It's good. I'm just letting y'all know, because whenever. Outside of these. Okay, Crystal is not here, so I'm going to move to Jessica. Alright, let's see. Is your Sagittarius going to communicate with you soon? We'll see. My first instinct is no, but let's see. Oh yeah, maybe. I don't see the nicest energy coming from him. I do see messages, definitely, but okay, this is gonna sound really bad. So I'm a truth teller, right? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. That's just me. What I'm getting is, when he does communicate, it's almost like he's gonna tell you to leave him alone. Like, quit watching him. Quit worrying about him. Like, you need to make the choice to move on. And I kind of see whatever he says to you, it hurts you. But you do end up moving into some kind of calmer waters. I don't know. I wish I could clarify for you, love, but it doesn't look great. Like, I do see communication. You're going to be faced with a choice with this one, because I don't see the communication as being thought out well. I don't see it as being nice. I don't see emotions attached to it. And it's because this person is confused with themselves. They don't know what they want, right? And it could just be a response in pain, like a pain response, because they're very defensive. Um, they don't mean what they say. That's all I'm going to say when they do say it. But Spirit is very adamant on me telling you, you need to walk away from this because if not, you're just doing more damage to yourself. So, I'm so sorry that was ugly, but that was the energy for today. It could change tomorrow. I don't know, but if they do come forward in this moment, it's not going to be a nice conversation. I don't even see it starting out as nice, is what I'm getting. So I wouldn't even answer the phone, honestly. Hey, Pamela, welcome. Oh, Emily, thank you, love. Oh, I love that number. That's beautiful. All right, I'm going to do Emily, and then if Liz Aron is here, just hang tight. I got you next. All right, what's your question, my dear Emily? Oh, I did Jessica Love. I got it in the middle, so. Let me write down Sab's question because that one's long and I think I'm going to miss it. Is that a T? How is T thinking and feeling about me? Alright, let's get into the business. Let's see. How is T feeling about... How is T feeling about my dear Emily? And thank you again for your donation. Let's see. Start off with these. Come back here. Okay, it says do something for someone. Give your attention to another. So they could be thinking about giving you attention. I do see movement here. Like they want to give you something. And then it says back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. So this person might have reevaluated their desires and realized like you're the one. And then it says get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. So whatever this connection is to you, they could be wanting to like get to know you, maybe maybe tell you some things. I'm gonna get some tarot cards. So it could just be like wanting to restart something. And even if you were in a relationship with somebody, right? There's times in your life where you need to kind of like look back on what you've been through, why this person means so much to you, because sometimes we get busy. And we forget like why we felt that way to begin with, right? Or if that feeling is even real for you, right? So I think that for a while they were stuck in their head, not sure. They may have been like at a crossroads. They may have been like blinded to something here, right? They've had a lot going on in their life. Huh. Okay. It's almost like a transmutation of energy. I go from the Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. going on? Ooh, what is this energy? They're like overwhelmed. So if somebody told you they're watching you, I believe this. They've done a lot of thinking about this. And I don't know what this relationship is to you. But when the Ten of Cups, Four of Wands comes out, and next to the King of Pentacles and King of Swords, to me that's almost like Emperor energy. Happily ever after kind of vibes, right? So this person's probably like been stuck in this decision for a while. Like they want this with you, whether it be family, friends, whatever. But they've been faced with a lot of burdens, and it seems like whatever choice they made before was wrong. Or I'm not going to say wrong, it was a learning experience. And so now they've got to get back to the basics of their true desires and things like that. But I do see that, like, if they do communicate or come out of the woodwork, it's like a very thought through, stable offer. But I think right now they're trying to, like, figure something out within themselves first. But they are thinking about love, or giving you love, or wanting y'all to give each other love. I'm not sure, but that's what I got. I hope that helps, and thank you so much for your donation. That energy had me like gagging and burping and hiccuping all at the same time. I don't know what that was like. It's almost like there's no way this person can get their words out at the moment. That must be what they're working on, but that was the weirdest thing ever. I had to like shake it off of me. Oh, Crystal, you did, but I'll do you next. Might be. It might be. It might be. It's just in the other reads I keep getting fire. Like, and that could just be the passionate coming, right? But on this one, I felt more stability. I felt like when they come in, it's going to be more thought through than a Knight of Wands, right? So that might be the karmic justice, as this person is turning that around. Just like I said, if they come back during Mercury retrograde, be careful. Very careful. Very, very careful. It's okay, Philip. You've got a ways to wait, my love. You've got a ways to wait. You've been getting a lot of calls. Busy. Busy, busy. Struggled to communicate. That was rough. Like, I don't know what that feeling was. I've never experienced that feeling before. It was like the truth was so hard to come out, he was going to throw up or like hiccup or gag all at the same time. It was so weird. Like, it just didn't want to come out at all. Alright, so, and again, thank you so much for your donation, love. I appreciate you. Alright, so I'm gonna do Crystal and then Lizeron. Of course you can still donate. I think so. I think they have it. That might be what they're struggling with. That's probably why they're watching you, until they can get it out of their mouth. Alright, so Crystal, I didn't even never get your question, so just give me your question, love, and I got you. Okay, Lizeron, I got you as soon as I finish with Crystal. Unless I receive another donation, but... Alright, Crystal, I need your question, love. And Lizeron, I need your question, too. For some reason, I didn't get either one of your questions, so... Just let me know. Okay, while y'all are getting the questions, I'm using the restroom again. Something about Mountain Dew makes me use the restroom. Alright. So, put your questions, I'll be right back. Oh. Again, I'm so sorry for that. I drank 2 Mountain Dews, and I never drink soda anymore, so if I drink caffeine, my body like tries to spit it out. So, Crystal. Oh yes, I did see that. Okay. Let's see. So it's a choice between a hybrid and a remote job. Okay, and then you want to know about love, Liz around. I got you. Alright, so it's a choice, right? Will you get one or the other? Yeah. Let's see. Will Crystal get the hybrid job? Will she get the remote job? Okay. I believe that Spirit is protecting you from the hybrid job, and they're leaning more towards the remote job because it's closer to home or at the home. This says happiness is our hearth and our home. So, I do believe, if I had to say, that it would definitely be the remote one compared to the hybrid. Hey, Jean. I got it, love. So yeah, the remote one, that's where it's at. Alright, Lizeron. Romance. I'm gonna use my beautiful shiny deck because I love it so much. So smart. And y'all know, like all my other lives, I never had to go to the bathroom, but something about caffeine does me dirty. Let's see. Alright. Okay, Lizeron, I think, hold on, let me finish up. Okay. This is definitely a past person. Somebody that you waited for, somebody that you never left your heart. Somebody you've been very patient with. I do see like a passionate offer coming forward. But it comes along with the King of Swords. And you know, King of Swords can be Mr. Grumpy a little bit sometimes. So not a lot of heartfelt love, whatever. There might be some fire though. It could be a combination of fire and air. That's like a combustible energy. Just saying. But this is definitely something that's never lost or left your mind. It's definitely something that looks like it's gonna be hot and heavy, whatever that is. I hope that resonates, Lizeron. Oh, thank you, Mrs. B. What's your question? anytime y'all donate, just make sure to let me know you donated, but also, like, tell me what you want to know. Please, 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 and thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Crystal. Thank you for always being here. I appreciate you. Thank y'all for everything you do for my channel. I'm like the little engine that could. I just keep going and going and going and going. No matter how slow it goes, I'm just going to keep going. I mean, it looks good. I mean, it looks spicy more than anything, but it looks good to me. Mrs. B, what's your question? I need your question. Yes, thank you, Mrs. B. She's requested a lot of them. What's your question, love? What's your question? And then also, Stephanie, you're next. So, Stephanie, just get ready, okay? I got your question, though. I'm sorry, I got comfortable while I'm waiting here. Mrs. B. There's a lag with my chat, so just give me a second. And thank you to my moderators. My moderators are... I can't stop talking about them. Like, I just love them. Love them. They are so on point. They keep my attention deficit in order. Okay. Alright, Stephanie, I got you next. After Mrs. B. The judge gave me a good amount of time to move after having my story about that to have been able to work. Use this deck again. Let's see. I'm gonna get some tarot too and some Lenormand. Just give me a second. Alright. Will the judge give me speech? Okay, they're saying there's some kind of risk and reward in this. So, kind of like justice, right? I see the heart here, so I do see like they will have some kind of sympathy for you, but or empathy. But there's a risk and reward in trying that option is what I'm getting. Like it's kind of one of those rolling the dice, right? Let's see. Okay. Why do I see children? I see children. Children, pregnancy. Okay. What I'm getting is, whatever this is a lesson for you. There's something that you've been guided to do for a while. And I see that whatever this situation is, it's gonna kind of alter your direction a little bit. But it's gonna birth something new. And I don't know if it's a child, it could be pregnancy, and if not, then don't worry about that. I do see that you're going to have to stand strong in what you know, what you believe. And I do see in the end, like, wish fulfillment, because I've got the stars here. But the time in between is going to be very heavy for you. And that could be the risk of this, right? As long as you know where you're going, you're never going to be lost. Stay focused on your true north, where it is you want to be, because as long as you go towards that, no matter how small the steps are, you'll get there. So if you're worried about this time, I do see that time will, you're going to get what you want, but it might not be in the way that you think. Because didn't we look at like something by the full moon happening? You might change your direction a little bit. You might not have to worry about the other. But okay, what the other thing I'm getting is, you know how children don't worry. Most of the time they don't worry. They just trust and they have faith that they believe in magic. They believe in things being good, and that's the kind of mindset you need to get into. You need to get into the mindset that, yes, I'm facing adversity, but I know this is for my highest good. I'm going to keep smiling. I'm going to keep being present. I'm going to keep going forward. And make sure to speak your truth and stand out is what I'm getting. But I do see that it's going to work out in your favor, love. But there might be some kind of risk and reward, because I don't know what you're risking. But like I said, I honestly feel like you're not going to have to worry about it. I do see like some kind of direction change, and it's going to work out for you better. But just stay present. Don't worry too much about the future, because the future's got you. It's already been determined. So, and red cardinals could be a sign for you. So if you see one, things are moving in the right direction. Yeah, I saw the child there. Maybe they're saying, like, just make sure to let them know, like, I have a child I need to take care of, and, you know, kind of play on their empathy a little bit. And I'm not saying that, like, negatively. I'm just saying, like, touch them in that heart space, right? All right, Stephanie. Next, I hope that works, and thank you again for your donation. I kind of hate taking them from you, but I know it'll come back to you, so I just, you know, I give you so much love. Thank you. Current situation with Ron. I think you're seeing signs everywhere, or he is. Whatever question in your mind that you've been having about him, I do see the answer is yes. Let's see. There's some kind of interference here. This person thinks about you a lot. Now, there could be a third party involved, and third party can mean anything, and the answer is yes again. Could be a family member, something that they're dealing with in the moment. They do have big dreams for this. They do see commitment, but there's something that needs to be released, and I do see that it should be happening around the fall time. Finances could be a major issue in this connection. They could be doing something because they need the money. Something's gonna change come the fall, though. That's what I'm getting. Whatever it is, looks like it's being released come the fall time. So Spirit is saying dream big, because you never know unless you ask for it, right? What is that saying? Ask and the door shall be. The door shall open, seek and you shall find. Oh, wow. It does look like things are working out towards the fall. There's something he's got to do first, though. And it's saying for you to have patience, because patience is important. Commitment. Definitely, like, it's in the works. And I think you're seeing signs everywhere, so. One or both of you. I think he does. He's just got some stuff he needs to get rid of first. So, whatever you were asking about him, the answer is yes. So if you asked, like, does he still love me? Does he still care? It's yes, for sure. All right, Anthony. Let's see, is Anthony still here? No, we got Gracie. Gracie! Sherry's here, Gracie. I don't know if Gracie's still here. Gracie, are you here? There's an edge to this desk down here that keeps catching on my leg. There you are. I don't see Anthony but Gracie. What was your question? Let me see, did I get it? I don't know where I put you at, Gracie. Okay. What was the list? Was Gracie before him, though? Because, let's see. You're first, and then Sherry. So I need your question, Gracie, and then I'll go to New for you in September. I wrote it somewhere. It was so crazy. Hello. Thank you, love. You bless me so much. My dang moderators are so good to me. They're extra good to me. Like, for them, I do it for free. Alright, what's going to happen in September for Gracie? I'm going to use the pink deck. Because I love you. And Paula, just write your question down so I can read for you next. Something that's going to make you happy. Could be some communication from somebody that's been, like, watching you from a distance. Possibly a past person. Or a past opportunity that was missed. Some kind of judgment call of your life. Okay. I don't know, you look freaking powerful, dude. Like, it's like you finally have learned to transmute pain into power in September. And I'm going to show you. You see Judgment, the Magician, and the Three of Swords. To me, right there, that's saying I've had a freaking enough of whatever this is, and I'm not going to feel this anymore. I'm going to use it. Let's see what you're going to use it for, though. I got a couple love at the bottom. Good night, Gracie. Then I got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Now, if this has nothing to do with another person, this is you finding yourself and loving yourself fully. Divine feminine, divine masculine. It's like you finally realize that you're the one in control of this. You can have whatever you want. Just by transmuting the pain that you felt. Because I feel like you've been through a lot. Which makes you so powerful, right? And you're finally using it, or you finally feel it. It's like, and everything you touch is magic. That song, everything she does is, every little thing she does is magic. That's the song I get in my head. Now, I don't know, can I have your September though, please? Can I please have your September? Cause a girl needs some of this, you know. Okay, so I've got Gemini strong, I've got Scorpio, Virgo. Well, that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps. Well, that was just amazing. I mean, I got all the love for myself, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've come to embrace that, and I do know my power, but that was beautiful. Like, that's a good one. With 5 cards, I can't really tell if it's from work, love. Could be. I just see, like, I don't know, it's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, something is transmuting this month, and you are going to feel so powerful. You're going to feel like, I love my freaking life right now. I don't know how to explain it. I've been there. Like, I understand that feeling. It's like, finally, for once in your life, you're like, I got this. And that's what I see. It could be somebody from work. It could be somebody from the street. I don't really know. I see, like, a dancing thing with the Lover's card. They're dancing in some kind of, like, theater or some water. I don't know. But that's what I got, love. Oh, yeah, you're happy. That song is me. Everything she does is magic. Thank you. That's a cute song. Thank you, Love Light Shining. I appreciate that. Paula, what was your question? Let me see. And thank you for your donation. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where did she go? She donated but bounced. There you are. Will you and CJ reconcile in September? Let's see. Have you decided that you're going to reconcile with him if he wants to reconcile? That's my first question. That's the first question that came to my mind, Paula, is do you want it? Do you want it? And if you want it, are you sure you want it? Especially during Mercury retrograde. Let's see. Let's see. That's just, you know, I gotta put my 2 cents in, but let's see what Spirit says. I gotta get some clarification. Give me a minute. Because I'm going to get deep on this one, okay? I'm going to get as deep as I can for the time allowed. Let's see. Come back here. Okay. Okay. I do see communication in September, but I think he's still wearing a mask, and you kind of see through that. And I don't know if you confront him on it. This could have to do with like some kind of sadness he has that needs to be purged. Could be there might be some competition in his way or some kind of conflict. I don't see September, but I do see the winter time. Whatever this is that's causing a blockage, and I think it's more in his mind than anything. I don't know what he tells you when this communication comes in, but I have a feeling it's going to bring up a lot of emotion that needs to come up. It needs to be purged, and I don't know what happened between y'all in the past or whatever, but it looks like some things need to be resolved because, first of all, his mask needs to come off. By the winter time, I do see forgiveness. I do see the Four of Wands. Why does my nose itch like this? In certain times, I know it means something. I just haven't figured it out yet. I do see, like, by New Year's, because there's fireworks, there's going to be a lot of excitement and joy surrounded this, and almost like curiosity, because it's like you finally received what it was you were looking for. I see stability coming. Like I said, I think it's going to be more towards the winter time. There's still some things that need to be worked out, but I do see reunion, but I don't see it in September. I don't think you'd want it in September, because I think intuitively you know this person isn't coming like truly authentic. There's still something that's needing to come out before things can move forward. But that's what I got for you, love. Am I really doing this? I'm putting in the wrong deck. Alright, so next I have Anthony. And thank you again. I hope that helps. I don't know why my nose started itching. I know it means something. I know it. But it happens every time I'm on here. For certain people. I'd Google it, but I got readings to do right now. I'll probably Google it later. Ouch! Alright, Anthony. Okay, Sherry, your hair. I just seen Anthony. I think he's here, but let's see. Thank you, Jean. Alright, Anthony. Are you here? I hope that helps, Paula. You're welcome, love. Thank you. You're so sweet to me. But yeah, I don't think anybody wants anybody in September. I don't think September is going to be what do they call it? It's not hugged up season. Cuffing season. I don't even know when that is. I've heard people talk about it. I'm like, what is cuffing season and when is it? Because I don't even like to be restricted with being cuffed, but okay. Alright, Anthony, where are you at? I just seen you. Okay. If you do not show up, Anthony, I'm going to go ahead and do... I think he keeps coming in and out. So we'll go ahead and do Sherry, because she's actually here. Let me see if I've got her question somewhere in here. Yeah. General for September. Right? General for September, Sherry. Let's see. It's October Eve, September. I already got me this cute little thing for Halloween. Let's see. It's pretty. I'm going for the purple and black. Okay. Yeah. You got the Sun, the Lovers, the Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Four of. Okay, look. If can I talk? Thank you. Look up the number 44 and its meaning. It might mean something to you. There's something that you've held on to, maybe the thought or idea of a higher level of commitment with somebody. Possibly Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. You've healed your heart surrounding this or something. But anyways, a lot of love. So if you're in a commitment already, then it's going to go to another level. But for me, it's a lot. It's a lot of love. It's a lot of you've had a lot of faith in whatever this is. Your angels have watched you every step of the way. You've been protected and guided because I've got angels in 3 out of 5 cards. Huh. Whatever it looks good. And then I got the Judgment card on the bottom. That's 4 major arcana. It's a lot. It's definitely something you haven't let go of. You've been holding on to it. But the number 44 might be significant. If you're single, I don't think you're going to be single for long, though. I don't think so. And if this is not a past person that you've dealt with before, you've just held out the hope. You've held out the faith that the person that was meant for you is coming, and it looks like it's getting pretty close to that. And 4s to me are all about like stability, structure, faith, hope. Yeah. So I will look up the number 44 though. Alright, that's what I got for you. Did Anthony show up yet? Hey Tiffany. Cuffed up. That's right, cuffing season. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Oh, I love Harley Quinn. Alright, so Anthony did not show up. Love Light, it's on you, boo. I know you're here. Cuffed up. Love Light. Let's see. Will your twin contact you before the end of the year? Just give me a second. I'm gonna get it together. And thank you so much for everything you do for my channel, Love Light Shining. Your comments really make my day. You're so sweet and positive and encouraging. Like, I love having you here. Whether it be on the lives or just outside of the lives, thank you. Alright, let's see. Well, you're... That was quick. Let's see. When is the next season that has fireworks? New Year's, right? Okay, y'all are gonna laugh, okay? But I'm listening to Taylor Swift right now, and it's that song Sparks Fly. Isn't it Sparks Fly? Is that the name of it? Yes. But this card right here is the Ace of Wands, right? When sparks fly. So the next time that sparks fly, which will be New Year's, I do see an opportunity. I do see some, it says destined opportunity, cycle completion, celebration, community. At one time, this might have been a missed opportunity because this person is very good at self-sabotaging, but they've regretted it ever since. I do see a new opportunity. And listen to the song Sparks Fly by Taylor Swift, because I was sitting there, I was like, when is the fireworks? And the song came on, I'm like, maybe it's for you. And on this card it says spark. So when the sparks fly, this person might have green eyes, I don't know. So hopefully that helped. Aw, thank you, love. I appreciate you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Did I miss somebody? It's that nose. You know those are all about wish fulfillment, so. When sparks fly. I definitely see sparks flying. Alright. Listen to it. Alright. Where is your list at? Who do you have on your list? Hey, Pooja. Anthony has not been here. Okay, Alex. It's Alex, right? Alex isn't it? Because I don't see Anthony. I haven't seen Anthony. Alright. It's funny how spirit works sometimes. Sometimes sparks fly. And if you wonder why I listen to music, it's because I can't have it loud because I get copyrighted. So I listen because it helps me like separate my brain from my soul. So the pictures that form in my head help me to get it out when there's background, and sometimes when it resonates with what I'm doing, it's meant for the person I'm reading for. So that's where that comes from. Alright, Alex. Shiny deck for Alex. Let's see what's going on. Show me what's going on in love for Alex, please. Something big. Something is definitely closing out. It's almost like Gracie's reading. You're manifesting something big, but be careful of while you're manifesting not to be, do it from an energy of, okay, what I'm seeing is you've got walls that are built up around you. And when you manifest, you end up manifesting those reflections back to you. So if you walk around with walls around you against like letting people in, what you manifest is almost like a reflection to break those walls down. So what I'm getting is I do see communication after a time of you really like been working on trying to start new and let something go, the past possibly. And you're finally realizing you really do have the power to change things. Like I said, I see communication coming in, but it almost looks like it's a reflection of your walls that's going to come in. And I don't know what that means. Could be somebody that's also guarded or is guarded. Because you might have manifested before the transformation actually happened. So I would say the next person to come in, I would just say be careful, because just remember when this, like, I don't know how to explain that. Like, you might have manifested in the place of a broken heart, and when you know how, like, your heart gets broken, so you take it out of your chest, you're like, I can't feel this right now, and you kind of set it aside, and so you build walls around it, so that way when you put it back, it doesn't hurt as bad. I don't know how else to explain that, but it's almost like it might be a test of if you've recognized it enough to not take a person that is guarded. And it's not bad to be guarded. Everybody is a little bit guarded, right? They've had past. So maybe the person you're manifesting is, I don't know, somebody that had very similar traumas or similar experiences to you. It could also be a situation from the past that's going to be reborn into something new. I just keep seeing like a reflection of, I don't know. There's going to be communication. That's all I'm going to say. It's not coming out. Like, Spirit is like blocking my throat chakra right this second. So, as long as you get it, good. Alright, so let me check Gracie's list, because Gracie does better at this. You know what's funny? When I'm trying to talk, something popped up that said, do you want to start dictation? Like, my computer was even trying to talk for me. That's weird. I don't have sexual tarot, but I can look. You know what? I actually might have a deck I could pull from for you. I've never used it. It might give me a reason. Company is coming. Oh, it's been doing that for like 2 weeks. Philip, are you still here? Come visit me, so that way it'll be you. Okay. So, oh, shit. Okay. Alma. There you are. Alright, Alma. And I think I actually got your question. Love. You want to know about love. Let's see. Okay, this one. Just as long as they don't report me for doing it, that's the only reason I wouldn't. Because I know YouTube is kind of weird about things, but. Let me tell you what the cards are. I got the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have a new opportunity, something that you've been manifesting, intentionally or unintentionally. Spirit, you're very intuitive. So I think you have a feeling. That's probably why you're even asking me. And then I got the Lovers at the bottom. This could be a person that maybe had somebody else or was with somebody else. But that person is cut off now when they do return. They're offering a big golden opportunity, right? It's grounded. They could be bringing you a gift. quite the charmer is what I'm getting. Magician can also be tricky, but it's right next to the High Priestess, so it's like a divine match. To me, the High Priestess has two matches, the Magician and the Hierophant. The High Priestess with the Magician is like a higher, how do I put it? That, these two can change the world is what I've always thought. The Hierophant and the High Priestess is more of like some kind of like soul bond that's like, one is magic and one can definitely change the spiritual world. They're like a yin and a yang. I see a definite opportunity. Now, if this is not a person from the past, regardless, you do not see this coming. You as good at, see, what is wrong with my throat chakra? It's like Spirit is not letting me go any further. It's gonna be good, but you don't see it coming. And you could normally see things pretty clearly when they start to come. I think maybe you're expecting one thing and you get something else. Alright, hopefully that helps. Okay. No, it won't come out. Like, as soon as I hit a certain point, like in my head, I know exactly what I'm gonna say, and Spirit's like, almost like a throat punch. It's been like that all day. It's crazy. Alright, so next. Hopefully you got something from it, though. Alright. Manure. Right? Manure? Is that it? Manure. Manure. In here. Let me look for this deck. Well. I do have my videos restricted to 18 and over, so hopefully it will, because this is called Pleasure Oracle. So I can pull from that for you, Foxy, but we'll see. I might just have to change some words up, right? Alright, I don't see Manure, so who's after Manure? Najir, are you here? Nope. Alright, Pooja. I know Pooja's here. Pooja. Let me light some incense. Maybe my throat, my throat will clear up. I think I just seen Pooja. Pooja. Okay, Sab is here. I need to do it like around my throat. You know, there's certain things, okay, like when you deal with spiritual stuff, there are certain things that people just don't need to know. Because if we knew everything, we wouldn't be surprised, or we may make decisions in the present moment to adversely, like, make that not happen, right? So things that are meant to happen, like sometimes spirits like you just aren't gonna be able to say it because they don't need to know yet. Makes me a little crazy, but okay, I'll let you know the cards. Puja, what ends truth feelings? Let's. Divine masculine. Okay. First of all, I've got conclusion. Next to action. So what I'm getting is, this person is thinking about making some sort of action, possibly after a time of being distant, doing some awakening, and choosing a new direction. So they could have been focused on something else in the recent past, which had them to pull away from you. I think they realize something now. I don't know what that something is. They realize where their key fits. That's so crazy. Okay, where their key fits. Yes. So they're going to start walking towards it, but I do still see a pause in between it. Now, as far as feelings, they may feel that your key fits their lock, or they've realized like they will realize you're making them very happy. There will be a conclusion in the situation, though. Whether it be for the good, for the bad, for whatever. You know what movie came to my mind when I read this? Forrest Gump. Peas and carrots. Like, go together like peas and carrots. We don't match, but we still go together well. Maybe watch Forrest Gump. That's a long movie, though. Forrest Gump is a long movie. Notebook is long, too, but I can watch The Notebook over and over. Forrest Gump, that's a day. Hey, Filthy's back. Hopefully that helps, Pooja. Who do I got next? Sab. I know Sab's here, right? Sab. I love my shirt. It gives me like my teenage year vibes, like Metallica, Ride the Lightning. I'm old, by the way. There used to be band shirts, flannel, Vans, Jabots. Okay, what can you expect this school year in college? You have waited a very long time. Thank you, Sad. You have been so patient too. Thank you so much. And thank you for being new here, because I don't think I've seen you before. I might have, I don't know. Lots of people. Okay, let's see. How is Sab's school year going to be? Oh. I mean, for the 10 of Cups to come out, like, first, you're going to love it. It's going to be fun. You're going to feel at home. You're going to have a lot of opportunities to pop up this year. 7 of Cups, 8 of Wands. I see you moving very, like, fast forward. Forward fast. Or the people, like, I see a lot of communication. Be careful, with be careful of, who you do things with, because it looks like a lot of that might be going on. You got a lot of options, and it makes you very happy. You might want to make a judgment call on certain people before you, have interactions with them. I do see some love coming in though, but first of all is fire, and I see you moving quickly towards your dreams, desires, but I also see some other stuff going on. You're happy, you're excited. Yeah, it looks good. Good year. Judgment card. I mean, can't get any better. 10 of Cups. Just be careful of the opportunities that present themselves to you. Make sure to think of them rationally first. Don't act on impulse. That's what I'm getting. Oh, wow. Okay, Foxy. Alright. Okay, first of all, look at the size of his foot from here to here. No. From here to here. Yeah. It's too much information for me. Oh no. Alright, let me see who's next. Foxy, okay. Let's do this. I never use these, so I don't even know if they're any good. I think I don't use them for a reason, but we'll try to see if it gives me any info I need. They just got so much writing on them, and I'm blind, so let's see. Maybe a picture will have 1,000 words. Let's see. Alright. Is her friend thick and long? You know what Spirit just told me? He said, fuck around and find out. No. No. This is going to be mainly off of like intuitive feeling, okay? Okay. Because these cards, they say too much. It'll make you take a deep breath. Make sure to ground down on it. Soft touch is appreciated, and there is only now, so fuck around and find out. That's what Spirit told me. Some pictures. You're welcome, Sab. I hope that helps, Foxy. So I would say yeah. think he would know how to use it. I think the G spot would be hit is yeah, definitely. That's why you ground down, right? Oh, there's a first time for everything. That was funny. Okay, who do I got next? I'm blushing. You're welcome. You took me outside of my comfort zone today. Alright. I got two more, right? No, three more. Shit. California, no, not California cutie. My New York cutie. Where you at? Oh, are you next, Jean? I can't see her list. Alright. I got you, Jean. Virgo's feelings, future actions towards me. Towards you, not me. Let's do it. I do not know why it's been such a Taylor Swift day in my ear today. Wasn't my first reading about Taylor Swift? That damn spark again. I got lots of wands, excitement, curiosity. I also got the sun, which is fire, and then the devil. You're theirs, or yours is theirs. You know what their feelings, that they feeling, there's like a desire. It's kind of toxic how strong the desire is what I'm getting. I've got the sun, the Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Devil. That's a lot of fire. I keep saying that, but it is. This situation could get you burned. It can warm a home or it can burn it down. That's what I'm getting. That's how they feel about you. And for being a Virgo, yeah, you'd be surprised. Oh, cool. Who am I listening to right now? Brett Young, Mercy. You might need to look this up. Mercy, Brett Young. It's country. I don't know where my playlist is today, but I'm a Leo rising, and I swear I think I resonate more with Leos than I actually do Pisces. Because even the readings I do, I get more love from my Leo collective than I do any other collective. Just that fire. I got that fire. And then my Venus is in Aries too, so I'm all about the fire. But yeah, that was definitely fire. Be careful, don't get burned. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright. CA Cutie, right? Am I on CA Cutie? I do see communication, him moving forward, wanting a passionate new start, like passion. Because I got the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, so you might come in fast. And I see the sun too, so whatever it is gonna make you happy. But the only thing that concerns me is that devil at the end. But I think it's more of like a, ouch, my table. I see it more as like extra passion, you know? Like the cherry on the top of the sundae. Okay, so CA cutie, right? What can I expect from this? Yeah, I got you, boo. I got you. I'm just trying to figure out, I'm trying to get myself back on track because I'm really ADD. I really am shiny, sparkly squirrel. Like, my brain goes the other way. It's because I'm too, what is it, like, aware of my environment, so everything constantly is catching my attention. That's why I try to put the sparkly things in front of my face. So my mind doesn't water too far. Alright, let's see. What's coming in September from my New York friend? I feel like you're gonna be booed up, babe. Like, LMA's playing boot up in my head right now. I don't know if you listen to LMA, but you should. Because she is the stuff. Looks like you're going on a new adventure in love. You know what's so crazy is I think I've had the same lineup for about 4 or 5 of you. It's basically like September is gonna, like, you're gonna find your power. And I don't know what that means. It's like power, balance, pain versus love. September is going to be a powerful month, is what I'm seeing. I see a brand new opportunity in love after a time of being patient and manifesting and just going about your own business, or minding your own business. Because I have the Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Magician, the Temperance card, and the Ace of Cups. These 3 cards in the middle, though, have always stayed the same. Maybe even all 4. I've seen it a few times tonight, but definitely some new love after a time of being patient. Now, if it's not a past person, it's just you've been manifesting and minding your own, doing your own thing, and like you finally realizing your power, and it just, you run into it accidentally. Minding your own business. That's what I got for you, love. Alright. Who is next? When is Filthy's turn? I don't see him on the list. Philip. Oh, he's up. Yeah, Philip! Did you leave? Where are you at? Filthy. Where are you at? Did you disappear right when your reading came on? You're last. Yeah, it looks like you were just standing by the water, watching the emotions flow, just chilling. But it's funny when you turn around, something's going to happen in September where you're like, F this, getting what I want, taking it. And it's going to run smack dab into you. Where are you at, Philip? Did you disappear again? I'm going to have to text this man. Being that he's my best friend, I can do that. Filthy. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Filthy. He's my last one too. Why he jump out at the end? Shaking my head. He probably fell asleep or something. Okay, what's your question? See a cutie? I got dogs barking at the door. It's time for me to eat. And I gotta pee again. He's tripping. What kind of hookah is that? Hookah? I don't have a hookah. You talking about my vape? My vape? My vape is a Novo. A Smock Novo. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to read for Philip, and he wants to come back. He can fast forward to the end. I think he just wanted a general, right? I think so. It's a Novo Smok, S-M-O-K. No problem. You use them or no? I don't like them big fat ones. My hands are too big. Alright, General, for Philip. What does Philip need to know, Spirit? It's not going to come to you if you don't do something about it. What? Wow. I got the song Speechless playing in my head with Dan and Shay. I'm actually speechless. Like, this is what I want for my best friend, for real. He's gonna hate me for this one. Alright. Oh, Philip, you should have been here for this reading. When you fast forward, though, we've got the Temperance card. We start out with the Five of Cups. There's something that, to me, this Five of Cups is more of like that longing for something you've never had. It's like homesickness for a place you've never actually seen. I think you're going to meet somebody. This Two of Cups. Or you have. You're going to have a new opportunity with them. Big golden opportunity. With somebody that's of like mind. Then I got the King of Wands and Queen of Swords here. To me, they look like they have their back turned to each other right now. This could involve an air sign. I will say I think that when this happens, a Queen of Swords might cause you some problems, Philly. Because the look on this lady's face, I don't know if you can see it, but she looks disturbed. Like, don't worry about the haters, boo. When you got haters, you know you're doing something right. So, hopefully you got something from this love. Just be patient, it's coming. And it looks delicious. I hope you got something from this love. Come back and watch it. Now I'm going to tell him the exact same thing. He talked too much on his phone. Alright, so that was it. We made it. Oh my gosh. I want to thank you moderators. Y'all keep me in line. I appreciate you waiting so long. I love you guys. Y'all are my soul tribe, for real. My ride or dies. I did not expect y'all to even be as solid and strong as you are. So just know that you are greatly appreciated every time you show up. To the people that watch, I love you guys. CA Cutie, everybody who's still here, I love you. And I think that's it, guys. I think I'm going to go eat. I got to go pee again with this stupid Mountain Dew thing that's going on in my body. But I will be back Friday at 7 p.m. And yeah. And Jean, hit me up in my email, because all of my moderators, I tell them, if you ever need a personal reading or whatever, just let me know what you want to know and I'll do one for you and send you the link through email. That's if you want to, or you can save it for whenever you need it, but it's a more in-depth reading, okay, than you've seen here. I've done it for my moderators, so I just know I appreciate you guys. I love you. Get some sleep, and I will see you next time. Muchos besos. Besitos. Oh, Subliminal, you're late. Come back Friday, 7 p.m. I just did my last one for the night, so. And the free list was closed like 2 hours ago, so just come Friday, subscribe, hit the little bell thing, and it'll tell you so you can get in quick, because my thing fills up really fast. Anyways, love you guys. See you next time.